Hello Pisces, welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. I'd like to thank you for viewing, liking, sharing, subscribing. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up on your way out, as that really does help my channel. And as well as that, it helps everybody else that needs to see these messages and hear these messages, because it helps the video to circulate. I want to remind everybody that it is a general reading. It's definitely not going to completely resonate with all of you, but there will be bits and pieces that are meant for you, that will resonate for you. Take those. Those are yours, and leave whatever doesn't resonate behind, okay? Okay, I think we're ready. Okay, your first card out. 9 of Wands. Okay. Just get it lined up for you here. 7 of Wands. Now don't worry if you can't see the card just yet. I will. As I go through them, I'm going to hold them up to the camera for you. 2 of Pentacles. Ooh, the Wheel. The Wheel of Fortune. Nice. 2 of Cups. Okay, 2 of Water, 2 of Cups. But this is the position of part of your overall energy, because it's the center of the spread. 6 of Cups. Looks like some of you are coming together with someone from the past. Queen of Pentacles, possibly an earth sign. The Hermit, possibly a Virgo. Okay, and your outcome position, 4 of Swords. Okay, oops. Bottom of the deck and part of your overall energy, the Chariot. Nice. Okay, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I want to point out that I just finished, like minutes ago, finished your full moon reading. I was inspired to do a full moon reading for the zodiac sign that the moon was in, as well as the sign of the upcoming new moon. Okay, because full moons are all about endings and new moons are all about beginnings, obviously. So I wanted you, because you're the next new moon, I wanted you to know that whatever your beginning is based on the ending at this full moon. The full moon is February 27th to energetically to March 27th. Okay, so whatever it is that's taking place for you that's ending, or that you're releasing to have this new beginning, it can take place anywhere between those dates, the 27th of February to the 27th of March. And then the 13th of March is the new moon. So once you release, after that new moon, it can happen for you. Okay, so I recommend you watch that full moon. I'm going to link it at the end of this video, because it blew me away. It was unbelievable what you're headed for, and this just confirms. It confirms everything. So I will put the link at the end of this video for you if you'd like to take a look at it. So this is where you're at in this reading. This is where you're headed. These are all the points, it's the journey, it's the path you're on to get from point A to point B, okay? And then, like I said, these are your overall energy in this timeline. So give me a minute to take a look at your cards and get a feel for the energies and any messages coming through. Okay. So you're starting off with the energy of the 2 of Cups and the Chariot. Okay, let's do one at a time. I can get rid of the glare that way. And here's the Chariot. The 2 of Cups, this is soulmate partnership. This can represent a relationship that you're already in that is growing and moving up to the next level or the next phase. But it also can represent two soulmates coming together. Now you do also have right next to it the Six of Cups, which for me, it's all about someone from your past, but it can also represent issues from your past that are resurfacing for you to take care of, okay? Shadow work, so to speak. But it can also definitely mean a soulmate from the past coming back into your world. And that could be what this is right here, because this is your overall energy. So the overall energy around this entire spread, what the spread and the messages in it are going to be about is you and this soulmate moving forward, coming together, moving to the next level. If you're already in a relationship, if this is somebody you're not in a relationship with as of yet, once you come together with them, it's going to move so fast. But if you're in a partnership, you're going to be shifting into that next level very soon, very quickly. And that could be, you know, moving in together. It could be engagement, marriage, whatever it is. Okay, different for everybody. It's always different for everybody. Okay, your first card out. This is where you're starting. You've got the Nine of Wands. This is all about persevering. I know where you're at right now. You feel like, what's the point? It hasn't happened yet. You know, anything I did didn't work. You're kind of feeling at your wit's end when it comes to this situation, and maybe thinking, like I said, what's the point? I'm exhausted. I've done everything I can, and it hasn't happened yet. But whatever you've been working on up to this point, you've created something there. So don't give up on it. You've worked hard on it for a while, or you've been thinking about this for a while. You've wanted it for a while. You've tried to move forward with it for a while. Don't give up. Have the courage. Believe in yourself. Believe in this partnership. It will be. It can be. Keep moving forward with this. It is the right direction, okay? And then you have the Seven of Wands. This is all about not backing down, standing your ground, standing up for what you believe in, what you want. Stand your ground. Don't back down. But it also represents choosing your battles wisely. So, you know, if you're in argumentative phase in this partnership, be careful. That's what Spirit is saying here. Be careful. Some battles aren't worth fighting. And then you have the Two of Pentacles. This represents that you have so much going on in your world right now that you're having difficulty moving through all of it. And you need to make a decision here, but you're struggling with it because there's just so much going on, and you're trying to juggle it all. But if you look at things from a different standpoint, try to see things from a more inner child kind of place, a more playful, easygoing, fun way. If this is those of you that are not in a partnership, but there is one kind of on the horizon that you have been wanting to move towards, you've been wanting to start something there. You're feeling bogged down because it's just not working. You've been doing it for a while, thinking about it for a while. It hasn't happened, and it feels sometimes overwhelming. So, like Spirit is saying, let go of that feeling, that burdensome feeling of, oh God, this is never going to be. It hasn't been yet. Why would it be now? Let that go. Try to look at things from a place of love rather than a place of burden or fear or negativity. Positive rather than negative, right? Because then you shift into the wheel. This is Archangel Michael. He's here to help you. He's huge. He's like 7 or 8 feet tall. This guy is massive. And the power that he holds and the things that he can create within our lives, that he can help. He helps with focus as well. This is what's in my head. He's going to help you focus, right? Get out of this place and help you focus. This is a time for positive change. This is something, the wheel is now turning in your favor. So whatever this is, It's right below the Nine of Wands. So whatever has taken an incredibly long time to come to fruition, it's just suddenly going to move forward because luck is on your side. And that's what the Chariot says. It's going to move forward. It's going to move fast. It's going to be all of a sudden. And it's going to go fast. But you've got to persevere because it's right underneath the Perseverance card, right? And now you're into the Six of Cups. So this can be memories, it can be something to do with your history, your past, your childhood. It could be issues involving your children. Maybe there's an issue with your children and you know, this is a new relationship, but you know, it's not your baby's mama kind of thing. And your kids have a problem with you moving into a relationship with someone that isn't their mom. I don't know. But it also can represent a soulmate from the past. So I feel like for those of you that are not in a relationship, this is somebody from the past. And there's something about them that's overwhelming you, that's holding you back, that's making you juggle things because you feel like there's just too much going on at once here in your head. And then you step into the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Earth, Queen of Pentacles. She is very thoughtful, creative, warm, sensible, and this could just be an energy, but this could be your person. For those of you that, you know, this is an earth sign for you, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, she's right below the wheel. And now this, keep in mind, it's general energies, right? This Queen or King, okay? They're right below the wheel and right below the Nine of Wands, which is perseverance. Persevere because the wheel is turning in your favor. There's going to be a very, very positive change in this situation, and it's going to suddenly move forward for you. So you're like, with the Nine of Wands, you're this close. You're one step. You've taken 8 steps. You're one step away from this fulfillment here. Take a sensible approach. The Queen of Pentacles is very sensible. She's very grounded. She deals with challenges in her life in a kind and understanding manner. So it's about having compassion and love and kindness, gentleness. Seeing things from a place of positivity rather than negativity. Now the Hermit. This could be nothing more than you having gone within, spending time in quiet meditation to figure things out. Spiritual growth, taking courses in spiritual growth, self-discovery, soul searching, right? But the Hermit also represents Virgo, which is an earth sign. So for some of you, this could be all about a Virgo, but it's not necessarily who your person is. For all of you, obviously. There's no way that can be for everybody. But then you step into this Four of Swords. This is a time to rest, okay? Now, when this links up with your full moon reading, I feel like the time to rest is up to the full moon and maybe a little bit past, because new beginnings happen around the new moon. That's what the new moon is all about. So maybe it's a time for you to rest between now and that new moon, or as you come closer to the new moon. You're being guided. That's very clear. You don't have a lot of major arcana cards here, and major arcana tells me you're being guided in certain areas. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, that's major arcana. The Chariot, that's huge. They both speak of very sudden, fast forward movement. And you've got the Hermit. So you will be guided in the direction you need to go in when you need to go there, okay? So just because it falls underneath the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, there's something still going on inside of you that's being worked on, okay? It's just a little bit of tweaking. It's causing you to feel overwhelmed or uncertain, and you're not able to make a decision and you're juggling things, but it's around something for someone from the past. This is likely what needs to be worked on during the full moon. Something you need to, well, in the full moon reading, there's something you need to walk away from. You got the Eight of Cups there. You have to walk away from something. Some of you, it could be a relationship that's already gone south. You know it's not working and you just haven't let go yet. That could be what you need to let go of in order to move into this new soulmate partnership, okay? Others of you, it's just maybe letting go of an old way of thinking, feeling, and believing. Right? Meditation will help you. It'll help provide the answers for you, whatever it is you're looking for. But just chill for a little bit. Take a little bit of a break. You will be called to action. If this is a soulmate, possibly a twin, you will be called to action. Okay? So now we are going to get a Synchronicity Oracle card for you. My poor candle is about to die on us here. I hope you can see the cards still. I think you can. Okay. Ooh. Oh my God, it couldn't be more perfect, Pisces. Seriously, you have got to watch that full moon reading. 222. A great love is headed your way. And look at all the fish. What are the odds that this card shows up for you? You are the sign of the fish. Wow. If that isn't confirmation. Holy cow. Okay, so when I created this deck, I had been seeing specific numbers quite frequently, and I wanted to know what they represented. 222 was a number that I kept seeing. I still see that number all the time. It means that there's a great love headed your way. Yeah, you think? And according to your full moon reading, yes, you have a very great love headed your way. You do not want to miss that one. Okay, anyway, so if you have been seeing 222 or you start seeing it from this point forward, that's what it means, okay? Now you know. So this deck is mine too. I created this one, and I'm using, there are two different sizes. There is a bigger size, and there's this pocket size. I wanted you to be able to see the pocket size to understand just how small it is. It does actually fit into the palm of my hand. It will fit into a pocket. You take it anywhere and everywhere. I wanted to create this because I had questions for my guides, and sometimes the tarot and the oracle just don't answer those questions. So you ask your question, you shuffle the cards, and what you get is what you get. Raise your vibration with loving thoughts. This is so you can come together with this very special soulmate. That's likely what's going on here, right? Wow, this is moving though, so I feel like you don't have a lot of time to do this work because you've got the wheel before the 4. Not that far ahead of it, but far enough. You're not going to have a lot of time for this. I feel like Spirit is gonna move you forward with this Chariot card very quickly, and it may cause confusion. Maybe you're already there. Maybe that's why you're juggling. Maybe you already have a little bit of this confusion going on, right? Okay, so are we clarifying anything, angels? Oh, my stomach. I'm sorry if you heard that. It's doing its growling thing again. Are we clarifying? Okay, 2 of Pentacles. Let's clarify the 2 of Pentacles. The cards are listed below, by the way, everyone, if you're interested in what the cards are. Knight of Wands. Yeah. The 2 of Pentacles, it feels to me like this is you going back and forth. This is why, you know, it's all about the juggling, right? Should I? Shouldn't I? How should I? When should I? Should I? Shouldn't I? You gotta try and get out of that. You gotta find a way that you can make this decision and then stick to it. See, this is part of your full moon reading as well, the 8 of Swords. There's a fear here somewhere. Likely a fear of being rejected, making the wrong decision, thinking maybe this is the wrong person, it's the wrong thing for me. Sometimes we feel when something feels so good and it seems to move forward very quickly right from the beginning, we start to think, oh God, this is going to put me into a position of feeling a lot of pain down the road when this ends. What if it doesn't end? What if this is your twin? What if this is someone that you can spend the rest of your life with and be the happiest that you have ever been? Know a love like no other. You know? One more card. Oh. Wow. Okay. I don't know how that happened. It's like the only one in reverse here. I don't do reversals. My cards all go back in order. So how this happened, I'm not too sure, but it's the devil. And it's in reverse. This isn't what you think it is. This is letting go of ego. You gotta let go of the ego. The ego's only job is to protect us in situations like this. But it does so based on past experiences. How were your past love experiences? Not so good, right? Because they all ended. And likely someone was either angry or hurt or something. Well, that's what your ego is using to steer you through this. What if this isn't one of those situations? Okay. Are we clarifying anything else, angels? Six of Cups? Okay. Six of Cups. Okay, another one reverse. Wow, this is, I'm not sure I understand this at all. My cards, like I said, I make so sure that they go back in upright. Eight of Cups in reverse. This is you not needing to walk away from this person. Do not walk away from this person. Whoever this is, don't walk away from them. You have this in your full moon reading, the upright Eight of Cups, but that's all about letting go of something. As far as this person, this is on the Six of Cups, so this is this soulmate, this soulmate from the past. You are not to walk away from them. You're walking away from a way of being, thinking, feeling, not the person, okay? Thank you, angels. That's amazing. Knight of Pentacles. Cross that finish line. This is the one knight that will. You need to move away from the Knight of Wands and become the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the reliable guy. He's the guy that no matter what, no matter how long this takes, Nine of Wands, no matter how long this has taken you, he crosses that finish line. He goes the distance and he crosses the finish line. And that's what Spirit is asking you to do. Don't walk away from this person. Cross that finish line. Move in that direction. Take this to the new beginning that's being gifted to you. The Ace of Pentacles. This is a gift. This is the tangible. This is manifested. It's already in manifested form. All you need to do is move toward it rather than move away from it. Them. It. The situation I'm talking about. This is amazing. Pisces, when you watch the full moon reading, you're going to get what I'm talking about here. Wow. Are we clarifying any more? Four of Swords. Okay. Four of Swords. This could be you and this soulmate have been on a break. You haven't been talking. You haven't seen each other. You haven't really been talking. It's been a long time, and maybe that's the time that we're talking about here. You haven't had anything to do with them for such a long time. You're feeling now it's like, you know, what if this isn't going to work? What if they're not interested? Five of Cups. This is all about having regret, but it's also, in this deck, I want to point out, she's got 2 cups here that are empty and spilled over. She's got another cup up here. I want you to take a look at that. It's got, right here, it's got two small fish in it. It was like, nah, that's too small. That's not right. But she's got this one in her hand now, hands, and it's the big one. She's looking at this going, this is the big one. But meanwhile, this is you. Meanwhile, you've got this huge fairy with an orb trying to light your way to the big one down here. She's trying to distract you. She's trying to get your attention so she can say, look, this is the one right here, the one that you just left in the water, the one you left behind. That's the one. That's the one you need to move toward. So, the one that you left behind, this is the break, whoever you've had a break with. Queen of Wands, this is somebody that you are so incredibly attracted to. Physically, sexually, mentally, everything. This is what your heart wants. The heart wants what it wants, and this is it. Queen or king, okay? She's got a lot of self-confidence. She's got a lot of inner strength. She knows how to go after something she wants, and when she does want something, she does go after it. This is the energy you need to take on here. Have the confidence and go after the one you know. 2 of Wands. It's time to strategize and plan. Figure out how you're going to do this. The seed has already been planted. That's the Ace of Wands. Obviously that's already taken place. But now the 2 of Wands, it's all about strategizing and planning. How am I going to do this? Possibly while you're on this break, that's what you can be thinking about. How? When? The when? You know, the hows, the wins, and the whats. You might be aware of the what, but the hows and the wins, that's generally up to the universe. And the universe is taking care of that. What you need to do is keep moving forward, right? Because that's the 9 of Wands. Keep moving forward toward this soulmate and think about your next step. Wow. Okay, bottom of this deck now, the clarifying deck becomes part of your overall energy as well. Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords, pages are messengers, but the Page of Swords is a message that you're not wanting to hear. You don't want to hear it. So this is you having that fear. This is all about that 8 of Swords, fear. You think you're going to hear something you don't want to hear. You think you're going to be rejected. Moving toward this. But this is a soulmate. This is a very important soulmate for you. Check out the full moon. You'll understand just how important the soulmate is for you. Wow, this I was so looking forward to doing this reading after the full moon for you, because I wanted to see how it compared, how it clarified the other one, and boy does it. This is absolutely beautiful, and I want you to look at the bottom of the deck now. King of Cups. This is you, Pisces, standing in your glory. 4 of Wands after that. That's another very special soulmate card. Twin flame. But it's also about stability, the foundation. This does have a great solid foundation. That's why Spirit is wanting you to move forward. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so I'm going to ask your guides and Spirit what it is that you need to let go of, how you can let go of it, the easiest way to move through what it is you need to move through here to get to this place of this amazing new soulmate in your life from the past. This is somebody from the past, okay? Or somebody that you're with, that you're wanting this to move forward and keep it on the right path. We're going to do that in the extended. Now I do put a link above my finger here, but I've noticed in the readings, I've gone into the end of it on YouTube and it doesn't show up here. I don't know why. I'm trying to figure that out. But there will be one down below in the description for you, okay? So you can click on that one to go over. Those of you that are going over to the extended, I will see you over there. Those of you that aren't, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.